Well, hey there, Aquarius. This is Cindy from the New Moon Tarot. This is a general love reading for the week of June 15th. And if you would like to order your own private reading, you can find all of my information down below. But for now, a lot of you have a former, love coming back to you. Welcome to Mercury retrograde, where the past comes back to bite you. So I think a lot of you felt like you were bound to this person. That in the past you had just a very tight connection with this person. Maybe it was even limiting for you that this person kind of held you back from your full potential. That's just an intuitive read on the situation. But with that Justice card popping up here, I have a feeling a lot of you got yourselves out of this relationship. With the Six of Wands, it could have been a Leo or another fire sign, maybe somebody else. But I think a lot of you cut yourself out of this relationship. You cut it off, you shut it down, you walked away. I don't see an evidence of cheating, but I do see not a lot of like warmth and affection here. All right, let's get into it a little. We're going to look at the present situation, your energy, their energy, the outcome, and some advice. So we have the King of Pentacles, or excuse me, we have the King of Wands. The King of Pentacles is going to make an appearance too. Along with the Six of Swords, frickin' twice. So you walked away from this situation along with, you took this emotional baggage with you, though. I think you've still been dealing with it. And some of you have fire in your chart with the King of Wands showing up there, but some of you are just trying to get your passion back, your fire back. A lot of you have been very burdened by this relationship, dealing with the aftermath of it, especially that Eight of Swords showing up there. You've been feeling kind of boxed in by it, trying to make sense of it. Let's dig a little bit more into that. Like I said, you've been thinking about it with the Nine of Swords showing up there. That's that fun late night, wake up in the middle of the night so you can, pace the floor and think about this person kind of stuff. It's rumination. And almost to an unhealthy level. It's okay to, think about this past relationship and try to put it in context to make sense of it, but there's a little bit of an obsessive thing going on here. With the moon in reverse, there may have been a lot of lies in this relationship or a lot of hidden aspects to it. The moon is all about fear, the unknown. It can be lies, even just lies that we tell ourselves, that we don't really see the full picture. And I think with the King of Swords, that's very air sign energy there, but I think it's also trying to get a hold of that logical aspect of yourself to kind of move away a little bit from some of the emotional, because I have a feeling that some of you are drowning in that emotional aftermath of this. So, like I said, with strength showing up and the King of Wands, there may be a fire sign at play. But it could also be just you trying to find your strength, trying to find your balance. Some of you, with the Hanged Man popping up there, are feeling as if you can't break free of this energy. You're stuck. You're mired down in it. You're not moving forward. You want to find that balance again, get your strength back, push forward. Because a lot of you are wanting new options with that Seven of Cups there. You want a fresh start. You want a happiness. That Four of Wands, you want stable happiness in your home. The Fool is that start of a new cycle. Some of you are also like looking for other romantic options. I think you figured out that this is not what you want. All right. Let's look at your person, your former person. Well, that Six of Cups, they're thinking about you. The past is coming back here with the vengeance. Um, that Ten of Pentacles. Sometimes we don't realize what we've lost until it's gone. And they may be fantasizing about what could have been with you. Um, Fantasizing about what might have been. They may have walked away from you as well. And maybe you stayed away. I don't know. That's a possibility here. All right, the Five of Swords, I think it ended badly. I think it ended on like a slammed door. That kind of walking away when you don't have enough closure. You haven't talked it through and sort of figured things out, and it's kind of an abrupt ending is what I'm getting. It feels unfinished. That's the word I'm getting, unfinished. With the Eight of Cups, they walked away from you. They want to walk back to you. They're not done. There's still love there. Especially with that Six of Cups showing up yet again. Two Six of Cups. There's a strong connection. There may even be a past life connection. This may be someone like deep from your past, like a childhood romance or a romance from your very young adulthood. It's like something that won't die. It's kind of clinging to you. That Six of Pentacles, there's that sense of imbalance. They're wanting that balance. They're wanting that attention from you too. I think you've shut this down and walked away, and I think that they're missing you. Especially with the Five of Cups showing up there. That is focusing on what we've lost instead of what we still have. And it's regrets too. This person may be looking at their own behavior and just realizing like that they are the one that screwed this up. They messed up and now they can't take it all back. There are some things that you just can't take back. But I do think with the Queen of Cups showing up, they are aware of their behavior. They've become aware of what they've done. They've had some insight. And that Knight of Wands, I think they have that yearning to kind of rush in and to smooth this over with you. And again, with the fire sign, it may be a fire sign that you're dealing with. The Knight of Wands is also just very passionate, but not very thoughtful. Someone who's just kind of going in, trying to figure out what's going on, trying to make something happen. Very passionate, but not necessarily well thought out. All right, let's look at your advice. So you have the Tower and you have Cups, and what I'm thinking from this is they want you, the universe, or your guides, whatever you want to think about that, whatever your belief system is. I think they're trying to tell you that you walked away from this for a reason. There was a good reason. So some of you are going to look at this offer and not be impressed. You are going to be, well, unmoved by it. This person didn't necessarily, they don't maybe deserve another shot with you as far as you're considered. With that Seven of Wands showing up, you're not necessarily in the most open or receptive mood. You're feeling defensive, kind of backed in a corner. So I don't think a lot of you are going to hear them out. Let's look at the outcome. Some of you will, though, but not a lot of you. With that Nine of Wands in reverse, this is the soldier who has been at war who's given it up. They have surrendered. They're no longer interested in fighting this battle. And ironically, with that comes the Six of Wands, which is victory. This may be a victory for yourself or what you want, not necessarily what this person wants from you. And I think with that King of Pentacles, this could be a new love, a new earth sign love with that Fool that showed up there. This could be a new option for you, or it could just be that stable energy that you are looking for. I think a lot of you have had some unstable times as you've tried to move through this. Again, with the fire sign, though, the Six of Wands. Yeah, I just think a lot of you are going to you're going to have that stable energy come back to you. I think you're going to figure some things out. Some of you are going to go and try again with this person. With that Six of Wands, that's going to be a victory, but I think that Nine of Wands, not a lot of you are going to do it. And if you do, the chances of success as they stand right now are a little bit smaller. So, this resonated. Please let me know below in the comments. Please like and subscribe. I do free weekly readings. And I hope you have a wonderful week. All right, bye-bye.